This is 1OUTS AKL, old school versus new school, part 2. If you down with 1OUTS and you support our culture, make some motherfucking noise! Our co-host.
What up, big sis. Shout out to our sponsors, Dying Wish Tattoos, Archway and Funk Store, SS Civil and Drainage, Dangerous Global, Zero Funks Clothing, 808 Kids and Whoa Productions, and of course, Mr. Anonymous. Shout out to you. We love you. Make some noise.
Yo, what's up with Twitter? 312. Yeah, battler to my left. State your name.
Yo, what's up, 1OUTS? Yo, my name is Myles Murphy. Represent the old school. Let's get it.
Battler to my right, state your name.
Hey yo, it's Al Stringer. Thanks for having me, Auckland. Let's go.
This time we actually did the paper, scissors, rock off cam, and Alex chose Myles to go first. Real name versus real name. Make some noise!
So I hear that they want the old Myles back.
We do.
Bring back! Reigning defending Christchurch champ. Title match.
Yes!
You know what rhymes with Alex Stringer? Smell my finger.
Yeah! Yeah!
One for the win.
Yo, that's the first time I seen you. You're built like a ballerina. I'm about to catch a body in this 1OUTS arena. I might be borderline crazy like South Korea, but you're borderline homo. You just smelled my finger. And you say you're undefeated. I can't believe it, Al. I'ma beat him down. And then you got Aries and Ego. Well, you gonna take a stringer, Als. You'll get swallowed up by the scene itself, then take him for a boot ride around the scenic south. You ain't someone that I've seen excel. I'ma do this bitch dirty like CXL. Listen here, String Bean. You might be big in the meme scene, but here you're the weak link. The new school fucking with the dream team. I've been mean since Nas had street dreams to Thief's theme. I've seen things from king swings to scream queens. You beat me? How? That man deserves a DB. You're gassed more than BP. This should have been a 7-0, old school, clean sweep. Murder Murphy, 2018 is the 3-peat. It was either you or Ego, but that's for the cheech peeps. Battling you's like going to class with a cheat sheet. First round, flame him. For seconds I reheat. Third, the kid gets wasted. Skeet, skeet. Fucking hell. You don't need to be married with children to be a Bundy, Al. You went from a YouTube guitarist, now you're a rapper from the underground.
Oh shit.
What, you beat J-Buzz and think you run the town? All you do is run your mouth. I'll show up unannounced like a thundercloud and knuckle down on you fucking clowns.
Oh.
What, you had a few battles and won a couple? Wow. Come back in 10 years when you won 100 rounds.
Yo, they want to see me battle the best from Cheech and every other cunt. But this dumb fuck only made me smell his finger because it smells like his mother's cunt. When D-Line told me I was about to battle this fuck face, my first reaction was, for fuck's sake. Bro, you look like an antisocial school shooting nutcase. Bro, you look like the child Susan Boyle would shit out if she were duct taped and kidnapped by Marilyn Manson and viciously butt raped. Yo, this guy's on all types of fuck shit. He's the type to fuck shit up in a cipher, break down, have a cry in public. But that violent fucking death rap horrorcore shit you spin had me thinking you're on some violent thug shit. Till I met him in person and saw that his whole persona screamed nothing but, I'm a fuckwit. It's about to be a bloodbath and even this bitch knows it. It's like a Chinese dog meat festival because y'all about to see another bitch get roasted. Nice. Always walking around like you some sort of veteran that couldn't possibly do wrong. Still making comments about how you were roped against Damascus. But you wrong, bro. You're like a bitch. The way you whinge and cry about shit from the past for too long. Dog, Damascus begged you. I think it's time you man the fuck up about that shit and just move on. You got the heart of a 4-year-old girl. And that, my bro, is really where you fall short. Reminds me of shooting hoops into a basket attached to the garage roof. You a poor sport. Yo, you ain't no king of the South neither. I mean, your whole career is in one hell of a dire state. Bro, there's probably only like 2 people in this entire place that don't fucking despise your face. And it won't take no genius to see that King of the South really ain't about to be Miles' fate. Because they're about to witness a new king conquering shit like a giant ape climbing up the side of the Empire State. That Suicide Society squad, I'll rip right through. I'll bag them all drunk and won't even remember. That's the shit I do. Next time you're slicing your wrists over a match you fucking lost, pussy, slip right through. Because it's clear the battle rap game ain't really the place for a fucking overly sensitive bubble rap little bitch like you. Time.
Yeah, make some noise.
Fire.
Round 2. One.
So much. Thank you.
Shut up. So you had to flip my shit. That's how they can see I'm killing you. Actually, it was your mum's pussy. That's why it seems familiar. Now, I battled here more times than I can remember. So I started watching some back. It was like an adventure. I debuted against Dealer and slipped. Nah, I choked, I'll admit. But then I come back and I fucking murked Misk. Even Toki got smoked.
He did.
Hold up. But then I murked Misk. Even Toki got smoked. B2S got murdered. Dundee got the rope. That's barely scratching the surface. You claim you're better than Murphys, your bars better be perfect, cause I ain't heard shit that even says you deserve this. You're fucking worthless! Oh! Is this what Christchurch is? A bunch of Bundys with nothing but excuses. When I was there, shit was ruthless. All of a sudden I leave and the battle scene looks useless. Oh! I wonder why. Don't you think that is quite weird? Shit goes south and they blame the only guy there that held the city down by himself for over 5 years. Oh! Do you even have any idea how many ideas and rhymes I gave to guys I thought were my peers?
Holy shit!
Exactly. How could you? Still you stand there and try to tell me what I should do. I've been the best in the South Pacific. You're just a clown with writtens between you and don't tell. I couldn't tell the difference. Your flow's malnutrition, syllable sounds simplistic. You must have failed statistics if you think algorithms.
Ooh, nice. Shit! Boss!
Look at you.
21.
What the fuck happened? When I was coming up, Christchurch was the illest. Love it or hate it, we had nothing but killers. J. Roach at God mode, Charisma and Oracle. A team like that is damn near unstoppable. So when I stepped up, I had to body fools. I saw your battle with Suda, and that shit was horrible. The main reason I could never see you as an obstacle, I see straight through you. How is that possible?
Ooh.
Just another clear body getting logged in the Chronicle. I know what you're thinking. 2 rounds in, he's already murked. 2 minutes of bullshit, and then I'll be back with this third. Church.
How do you even want to hear the flow? What you doing, trying to do on top of the stage, bragging about some shit you did 2 years ago? That was fun. Now I know you're trying to be a bad motherfucker and all, Myles, but there's some things, my bro, that just ain't right. See, I heard you snatched an 80-year-old woman's handbag from right under her face. Nice! You try that shit with my mum, and I won't hesitate twice to take lives. Catch me late night waiting outside his place with a steak knife. I don't give a fuck. First cunt that I see is getting their face sliced. I don't give a fuck. I'll pounce on top of your mother like I'm doing a stage dive and bah, bah! 2 holes in her face, have her frothing at the mouth like a venomous snake bite.
That was the next one.
And I bet,
1 feet away.
and I bet he wishes his mutt-faced missus looked more like a Japanese beauty queen.
Whoa!
Dude's always going on about some stupid fucking anime that not one person in the room has seen. And you getting hella pale fapping all that hentai as well, homie? I mean, it's clear that this dude's a fiend. Took him a whole hour to choose between monster gangbangs or a tentacle tip movie scene. I'm straight ripping it. You're dreaming if you think you're about to see this fake get with this. I'll break into his house and steal his milk like St. Nicholas. Yo, I'll fucking rip your head off your shoulders and fucking piss down your neck hole, bitch. I don't take prisoners. You're like a Tetris block because you're trying to move into our spot, but it's clear that you ain't fit for this. So what you got, sucker? All shaky on stage, you Michael J. Fox, brother. And I bet you run with a bunch of arrogant cocksuckers. You need to quit the rap game and make a movie, because you and everyone on your block busters. Time. Sorry, I don't mean to touch you. Sorry.
1 feet away. 1 feet away.
Too drunk.
Now this guy's touching my face.
Yo, mama.
I'm getting a bit angry, but trying to convey the right message. You said my whole blockbusters, that shit was tighter when daylight said it. Don't make excuses now. Yeah, you're a stupid clown. Yo, make some noise for Don't Tell Stringer. Alright, calm down. Yeah, honestly, bro.
Let's go.
Hold up, calm down.
Come on, Myles, let's get it.
Shut the fuck up, bro. So that's the old school versus a bunch of ass clowns. Don't forget, I fucked around and whooped the captain of your team with 1.5 rounds. And you been marked out. I saw your battle against Eki. And you were prepped heavy. But word on the street is he had you looking like Beth Hickey.
Come here, fucking ass! You'll be back!
Yes, you're dying. Be quiet. Right? He even said your niece should have been aborted. And you didn't say shit. I guess it wasn't that important. He made you look like a chump. He said your niece should be dead. And he left you in a slump. All because you got too drunk and started thinking you were tough. And he still thinks he won. What the fuck? Who you kidding, Stringer? You look like the wedding singer.
Yes!
Oh, Gentile Jerry Springer took too many pingers. Cause you've been talking like you're Roman Reigns. But you ended up Lois Lane. You got a broken frame from fucking starving and blowing blame. This a body bag. Forget our Stringer. Someone help Chris Brown get his body back. Yo, this little thing. Yo, how is this equal? Old school versus preschool. You're like a PG Myles Murphy sequel. You got the personality of a can of diesel. You're a bigger waste of time than the cardboard cathedral. I'm trying to be peaceful, but in this ring I'm Prince Nassim. I'll smash your shit to smithereens. You'll see Al get manhandled like a figurine. Hey, forget the new school team. They're not gonna save you. I ain't seen a mismatch this bad since Boxing Stranger. In fact, I ain't seen a mismatch this bad since Raw Thought Body Tracer. They put this honky vapor up against the top Crusader just to see him get smoked without the rolling paper. Yo, I had to borrow that scheme from Bender. Rest in peace, I'm sorry, player. Now pour them drinks out and throw one back for Johnny Danger.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Too much.
Yo. The way he raps, for all you new battlers, is a great example of what not to do. Bro, you have not improved since you begged your fans to fly you to Oz just to watch you lose. You one boring cunt with that Microsoft Sam voice, homie. I mean, you are not the dude. Bro, you sound like a broken Dalek from Doctor Who that's had a fucking cold for 3 weeks and now it's got the flu. I'm Myles Murphy. I'm ill when I'm kicking the ramp shit. God damn! Even a fucking crackhead will fall asleep trying to listen to that shit. Yo, you've got the fucking IQ of a Down syndrome baby that was born in a shed. It's the new wave, and we came to take these pansies to the grave like we're mourning the dead. That's fucking fire. Yo. They're gonna say that I bodied this motherfucker, and that's all you'll ever hear of it. Cause if you wanna play games with me, I'll show him how I grip that Metal Gear Solid. Oh, Pac-Man in a box with a tick, and now we out the rap game. Cause on this battlefield, I counter-strike with a Warcraft that bring fake rappers max pain.
Nice!
Woo. Yo.
Keep it, boss.
Bro, fuck. I'm on a level that you fucking, this is freestyle as well. I'm on a level that you couldn't even try to be on. So it's time to fucking new wave kick these old motherfuckers the fuck back to their retirement home. Straight up. These old motherfuckers are gay as hell.
Yes!
So I'm about to go to the bar, sip a drink, go outside, get stoned and smoke hay as well. Fuck it. Yo. Time.
Nice!
Yo, running out South Oakland, if you're feeling that battle, make some motherfucking noise! And let's take that to the judges.
Yo, what up? It's T13 from PhD. Get ready, our 11th album's coming out. PhD had 1 million downloads May 17th. Myles Murphy, Al Stinger. It was a fucking dope battle, man. Like, Al Stinger fucking fire. Like, the new school dudes have got that new element of being able to just work with the crowd, but Myles' experience fucking prevailed tonight. I gave him the first two convincingly as fuck. The flips, the finger thing, I mean the finger thing's a bit too far because you're touching the dude, but he did it well. Al Stinger fucking flipped it fire. Myles flipped it again, which made it even better. Yeah, so I gave the first two to Myles, but fuck, great battle, man. T13, what up?
Alright, so we had Myles Murphy versus Al Stinger. What a great battle. Real name versus real name. You couldn't get more fucking authentic than that shit. I'm gonna draw this out, but I think the clear winner for me was Myles Murphy, but I will take my time and explain why. So he started off with the Smell My Finger line, which is great because it rhymes with Al Stinger. And then he also went into a scheme about Aries and ego and how you're going to have a string of vowels starting with me, and that scheme was really cool. And it sort of hit with the crowd as well. And then the string bean, you're more gassed than fucking BP and all that sort of shit was quite cool too, which is kind of like digging at the new school, and then sort of left Al Stinger open for the attack as well, which was, I mean, it was cool. Myles is, you know, one of the top fucking cuts here for his writing game, no doubt. And then you're married, you don't have to be married with children to be a Bundy Al. That sort of shit, you know. He just brings that fire shit in. So round one, I'm gonna say Myles just because he connected with the crowd a lot more, had more intricate screens, but Al Stinger did flip his fucking Smell My Finger line and made it about his mother's cut, which is absolutely great. Love a good flip. And he also had the Chinese dog food festival, this bitch getting roasted and all that sort of shit. But the rest of it's like I'm like King Conquering, like a great ape jumping on the Empire State. That sort of stuff is almost lyrical miracle shit to me. So I don't really feel that, but the first half of Al Stinger's first round was great. So that's going to Myles. And then second round for Myles, he flipped the flip, you know? He flipped the mother's cunt and made it about his mother's pussy. And you know, mother's cunts bars always get me, they're always good. And then he had the whole shit about how much of a cornerstone he was to Christchurch battle rap, and how pretty much since he left, the scene has not been as active as it was when he was there, and he sort of capitalized on him being the important one and sort of took away the shine from what's happening down there and made him, you know, separated himself from it. They're calling time on me. So anyway, and then Al Stinger had the fucking snake bite and anime hentai tentacles, all that shit. But round two, I think Al Stinger may have got it just for the last line about the Tetris and the Al not fitting it. Okay, I'll be done in 1 minute. And then round three, I think Myles just took that. He had fucking crazy shit, you know, mocking him about stealing Daylight's bars, the Al Stinger wedding singer, Gentile Jerry Springer shit. And that was fucking dope. And then the getting manhandled like a figurine, that was cool. It didn't really connect with the crowd, but I enjoyed it. And he, you know, brought up the RIPs. RIP Bender was fucking amazing, and RIP Johnny Danger too. Love those guys. And Al Stinger kind of choked in the third round, so unfortunately 1 and 3 are like solidly Myles, and round 2 might have been Al Stinger, so I'm going with Myles. Thank you.
Yeah, it was a fire battle. Got my notes, just had to put them in my pocket while he took so fucking long. No, that was really good. I think Myles bodied the first. He clearly bodied the first round. That was fucking mean. Yeah, you built like a ballerina, smell my finger, it fucking got the crowd going hard. Yeah, the CXL bar, fucking string bean, Bundy L, married with children shit, that was fire. Yeah, Al in the first, yeah, had the rebuttal on the finger shit. That was nicely done. But you know, he's a little bit sloppy as well. I think he had a few too many beers with J.O. earlier in the car park or some shit. But you know, like yeah, it was dope. But again, I think yeah, maybe definitely Myles bodied the first, and then in the second round it was like definitely a lot closer, I think. And I think I actually gave that round to Al. Like it was dope. Yeah, it was all good with the hentai porn shit, and that was cool. Myles was still good though, but I'm gonna just give it. Yeah, I'll give that round to Al Stringer. And the third round I had to give to Myles. Despite the shots at me, you know, shout outs both. Like obviously looking for a battle or some shit. Like I don't know. Anyway, yeah, the Bev Hickey, fucking obviously Ekiad, giving him a nice little shiner at some point. Old school versus preschool, that was dope. Al with the, you know, still begging your fans to fly to Oz and watch you lose. That was a bit of a sore spot. You know, we all sort of knew what. You know, that was pretty hard. Taking your pansies to the grave. But then he sort of like he started freestyling and sort of fucked up in the last part of the third. So yeah, I have to give that round to Myles. So yeah, 2-1 Myles.
Yo, what's up? It's Cool. Shout outs to all the organizers and the sponsors. That was a pretty intense battle for me. A lot of personals, a lot of invading the space, and a lot of just sort of telling stories that I didn't know about. Really enjoyed how Myles introed that with the finger, and then they all, both of them bounced back and forth with that. I thought that was really cool. I thought that Al's metaphors were hilarious, like, is that dude all good in the head? He had some really random shit to say, but it was original. It was really original. Both of these battlers were original as. So Al came strong in the first, and I think he a little bit died off in the second and third. His energy disappeared, or his faith in himself disappeared, and you could clearly sort of tell that. And Myles was just like confident as fuck from round one onwards, and he's like, "Shut up, you died." And I just thought that his humor was hilarious. When he talked to this man in round two, it was like, "I'm really talking to you." Al came back with some shit like, "I'm gonna talk to you too, Can." Really, really intense battle. However, Myles had crowd control. He was really consistent. He had projection, and Al had a lot of cadence. And so Myles, I thought, had crowd control, consistency, projection. Al did a lot of impersonations, which I didn't think were quite Myles, but it was good that he switched it up a little. Multis, Myles, angles, both of them at times, but more Myles killed that. Structure, wordplay, Myles. All in all, round 1, 2, and 3, Myles.
Yo, what up? Our Stringer was fire. Our Stringer came with everything he needed to. He came with the angles. He touched on the topics that we're all familiar with, you know. Myles did what we predicted as well, and you know, he talked about what he's done, like what we expect from the old school to do, you know, and how the new school still have to prove themselves. I think our Stringer got him with the, you did that, but that was back then. This is now, and I like that by Al Stringer. What decided it for me was Al Stringer's flow, and it was kind of slow and kind of drawn out, and a lot of the times throughout his rounds, it was silent in the crowd. And I think even if he switched it up a bit, like transition with a faster tempo here and there, then it would have been more exciting to watch. But it kind of did get boring, and he stuck with that same flow pattern the whole battle, and that's what separated those two for me. And on top of that, Myles, his pen game, man, it's something I'll say, and that really shone in this battle. He did say that our Stringer was a bit more simplistic, and if you to read it, both of their bars on paper, it's really going to show. Like Myles' pen game, his multis are so clean. Like every multi-syllabic's not there like by accident. It's there like I salute to that, and that was the difference. So it was Myles able to keep the crowd with his delivery. and also the pen game. So I gave it to Myles 3-0.
We have our first 5-0 decision. Make some noise for the winner of that battle, Myles Murphy!
808 kills.